What is up, team? What is good? We are streaming it, and I hope you're going to be enjoying it. Going live. Yep, that is live. Okay, so we got 11. The timing, more than 6 minutes. Wow. Well played, well played. So, let's get on with it. Let's take out the papers and the slack. Why is there still one more thing there? Oh, there, that. Cool. That explains that. And those we can't upgrade yet. Let's get some gold. Bam. And then we'll do the main attack, the important one that will boost us. I guess we... It's so minor, it's unbelievable. Oh, but again, this one here. You don't have to pay as much attention to ones that are... Schmack, 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 schmack. There we go. Take them out. Kill them. What? So little damage. It's like really bad versions of barbarians that only have the bonus ability of, well, we can get gold. It's like, yeah, well, how many of these things have heaps of gold? None of them. This one has 1 gold. It's just not a really useful ability in most cases. And that gets rid of them. That doesn't even do that much damage to the gold. These guys do more than they do. I guess we could hit that. Still gonna take 2 hits. Oh, that would have... Anyway. No one watching me on Discord yet. Schmack. Schmack. Get some more wizards in there. Not on my watch. Schmack, schmack. Blast him. Whoa. Schmack. Schmack. Dilla 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 do 300. Versus if you do that other thing, you get like 200 or whatnot. Awesome. So he's healthy. 5 upgrades. Okay, this is that's the important one. Nine attacks on some of these. Okay. Oh, that's healthy. Oh, we could just do that. Let's do that. Really gonna try and kill that goblin? That's what I thought.
Is this the new game?
Hello! It is a new game.
What? Is it out?
It is out in some countries. Like Finland and whatnot, but not most countries.
Yeah, okay.
Have you been...
So how do you play it now?
You have to try and destroy these towers. So there's like... Most of them have 3 levels, some of them have 2, some of them have 1. And you have these troops, and you have to use combinations of them to defeat them. And they attack your guys after X amount of turns. So this Tesla, this fire thing, that after 2 turns that will attack my troops. And so I try and get combos of them, and the bigger the combo, the better value you get for your attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to use these 3. And then that level, I've completed that stage, and now I'm versing this one.
So, can any combination... The troops have to be adjacent to one another to be a combination?
Yes. Yep. So this here is 9 of them, so it's 160 bonus. But by themselves, they don't have any bonus. If you have 2 of them together, they get a 20% combo.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to try use all these, because then they'll... And then, as you can see, the other defenses they'll destroy. If they have the little skull thing, then those things die.
So how do you... Okay. When you can swap where they are?
No, you
swap?
can't. There's one you get. There's a ability thing, which is a blue box thing, and you get like 3 of them, like books, and you can do 3 swaps during the whole round, or whatnot. In this case, I don't have that ability. I have this green ability, which means I can withdraw one of them, so they just go back, and then the troops move up a square.
Oh, I see.
So I might use that ability actually. So I'll remove this prince here, so he'll run back, and then my giant will come up, so then it will put 3 giants that are adjacent to each other. Like that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that would be.
Have you played any of the other Supercell games?
Just Clash of Clans.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I play very, very much too much of it.
Right. An hour a day?
When they came up with the new games, I was, what the day that they announced them was like April Fool's Day, or like the day after.
Right.
And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if it's an April Fool's Day prank.
Mm-hmm. But it wasn't. It was real.
No, it wasn't. It was real. Oh, so you have to smash through the wall?
Yeah, which is a bit of a pain. When did you first start playing Clash of Clans, and how did you find out about it?
So, some years ago, my 13-year-old daughter came up and told me that there was this fantastic new game that she had started playing. She really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and looked for it on my Android phone and discovered that it was only out for iPhone. It didn't exist for Android yet.
Wow, this is back in 2012 then.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, it came out. I got it just a few days after it came out for Android.
October 2013.
Pardon me?
October 2013.
Yeah. So I played pretty seriously for about 3 years.
Yep.
And then I took 3 years off.
Uh-huh.
And then during the 3 years I was off, I played Game of War and War and Order.
Right.
And then I sort of came back. I came back about 3 years ago.
Yep.
And have been playing since.
Right. So you're a very OG player, an original player.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm OG anyway. I've been on the internet since 1988.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when from what I understand, that in 1988 there were 2 million to 3 million people worldwide on the internet.
Mate, that's crazy old. That's insane.
Yeah, it is, and it kind of, it's kind of amazing when you think about it. We're carrying, your phone is like a supercomputer. You carry a supercomputer in your pocket.
Yeah.
I learned to program on a Mac Plus with 512K.
I don't know what that means.
Like now they have gigabytes of RAM. This is like 512K. It's like, 1/500th.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. 512K in terms of the space or the data rate?
Yeah. In terms of the memory.
Oh man, that's...
your phone has, like 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah.
And this is a fraction of that. But it was, it was an interesting time.
Yeah, man, that's fascinating.
It's fun. I mean, You know, I knew some, and then over the years, I kind of knew people who, you know, were first involved in this or that.
Right. Like,
And,
yeah, email founder or, and I don't know what sort of.
well, like, do you know what Project Gutenberg is?
No, I do not.
It's one of the, so what they in the 70s,
Yep.
the guy who founded it, wanted, you know, they weren't called ebooks yet, but they really sort of founded the idea of what an electronic book was.
Yep.
And since scanning was not even on the horizon particularly, and OCR did not exist, optical character recognition, they took books that were in the public domain, and people would actually type them by hand.
Man.
And Project Gutenberg is a repository for all of these crowdsourced, which that word didn't exist, but all of these crowdsourced public domain electronic books. And these days there are millions of them that have all been put together by volunteers. And this project was this man's life's work. He passed away about 10, 15 years ago. But, you know, if you talk to almost anybody in publishing, you know, they know what Project Gutenberg is, and they know who he is.
Man.
He was a friend of mine.
That's pretty, yeah, that's pretty neat.
You know, it's just like, you know, you never know who's gonna go where and do what.
No.
You know. But I remember I used to be involved in the publishing world a lot. And the you know, at the time, ebooks were not a thing.
Right.
You know, there were no readers. You know, other stuff did not. You know, there was no convenient way to read them. There was no whatever, and they had not taken off, and they were not selling. And I remember, you know, and the constant question on the publishing lists was, you know, when are ebooks going to become a thing?
Yeah.
When are they actually going to hit critical mass and start moving on their own?
Yeah.
And I remember saying, about 6 months after Apple started what became the Apple Store, you know, started out as the iTunes Music Store.
Yeah.
I said, when you can read an ebook on your iPod, they will hit critical mass. And at the time, Steve Jobs did not think that ebooks should be a thing. He just wouldn't get into them. He wouldn't do them. And I kept saying, you know, when they hit the iPod, when they hit the iPod, when they hit the iPod, well, damned if, you know, about 18 months later, Apple announced that they were going to start selling ebooks. And they took off.
Yep.
You know, and it was like, there it goes.
Just a matter of time.
That didn't work very well.
That attack right then. Sorry.
So, what do the little refills mean?
They then give you more resources to continue attacking. So then you get to choose either. Yeah, and it didn't work well. It didn't do as much damage. I'm limited on options now. I'm almost exhausted of resources. So either I can have the red one or the green one. So the red one means that if I tap on a certain type of troop, all of that troop will attack, regardless of whether they're adjacent. And the green one means that I can, if one of them's in a bad place, I can tap it and then it will go back into my infantry and those ones will move up a bit.
So which one is better?
They both can be good in different situations. So both of them are good.
Okay.
But at this point I have no troops left, so it actually doesn't make any difference. And then this is the rocket from Clash Royale. The equivalent of a lightning spell, I guess, but you can pick where it's going to hit.
So where is, so where do you, how do you generate more resources?
When you win a level, it gives you a few more and whatnot. So there's it's not like a Elixir or gold in Clash of Clans. It's every day you get.
What happens if you don't win a level and you run out of resources?
Then you still get to use all your troops. So your troops never die, but as in then you just, for that level, you exhaust your troops, so you can't pass that level. But then you get, every day you have about 12 attacks that you can use. Every hour and you want to regenerate. So you get about 24 attacks per day, and they fill up to a maximum of 12, which then takes about an hour worth to get through them all.
Okay.
And if you beat levels or destroy defenses and that, you then get gold, and then over here you are able to use the gold to upgrade your troops, so then they get stronger.
Ah, I see.
And the ultimate goal is to make it all the way up to completing all these levels. So far, I've gone through and, for example, I've beaten this island, I've 3-starred all of those, and I've 3-starred and whatnot all of these things, and then currently I'm stuck at around this level here. Because it gets a bit tricky because the defenses get really hard. Whereas at the start they're super easy, so it just you sort of stagnate a bit, but then you still get gold, so then you can upgrade your troops. So it's like this progression thing. That means you don't progress too fast, but you get just enough gold to upgrade your troops, so then you can pass to the next level. Yeah. So yeah, it's an enjoyable game, although I don't think it's as good as Clash of Clans, and I don't know if it will make it to global. I'm skeptical that it will, but yeah. What town hall did you get to? You gone?
It seems more like it's a, something that like casual players.
Yes.
Will like.
Yeah. Which it's good, but then it's not a recipe for a long-term game because you need the hardcore players as well.
Yeah.
For a game that lasts for years, as their goal is. How high did you make it in Clash of Clans?
I'm a clan leader.
Nice.
Right now, I have 2 active clans.
Yep.
And so, kind of running clans is very different than, like just building your own base.
Yeah.
And so I have a bunch of bases that are permanently maxed at a particular level.
Mm-hmm.
Because as a clan leader, I do a lot of training of new members.
Yeah.
So, so I've got a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9 that are all perma-maxed, and a 12.
Nice.
Perma-maxed. And then I have a rushed 13 that's recovering.
Mm-hmm.
And it's recovering pretty well. The defenses are still, distributed pretty evenly between Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 13.
Yeah.
Depending on what defense.
Mm-hmm.
But because I have been concentrating on my troops and my heroes.
Yep.
I figure that, it would take me a whole lot of work to get to where it wouldn't be particularly easy to 3-star me.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't be able to hit.
Yeah.
So, I sort of erred on the side of,
Caution?
Of attack.
Attack.
And so, got about... So I've now got my Royal Champion, my Warden, and my Queen are all maxed for Town Hall 13.
Nice.
And my King is maxed for Town Hall 12, so he's at 60.
Man, you're a serious player indeed.
Oh yeah, I mean it's taken me about
bloody hell
3 months to do this, and I've got I'd say 3 or 4 really solid attack armies that are maxed for Town Hall 13.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm functional.
Nice.
And what I have found as a clan leader is that up through Crystal, and sort of as you get into Master, like at Master 3, a fairly well-designed, rushed base with maxed major defenses can hold its own at Master 3. But at Master 2, kind of in there, everything starts getting heavier.
Right.
And to win in Master 3, you have to be able to defend as well as to be able to attack.
Yes.
So when we went from Master 3 to Master 2, I actually sent myself down to our Crystal 1 clan.
Right.
And then we made it to Master 2, and everything was going great. And then I had a mutiny.
A mutiny?
Well, you know how 14s can be kind of drama queens? Just a little.
What can?
14s can be kind of drama queens.
Oh, they got up to right, okay, yep.
Just a little. Well, one of the 14s decided that, he didn't like the amount of effort he was putting into the clan because, I don't know, because he wasn't running it. And he decided he wanted to run the clan, and so he lured away all of the 14s and took some other people with him who were like his real life friends.
Yep.
And then one girl who had a couple of 12s and an 11 left because her boyfriend was one of the 14s that left, and they were kind of a package. And that pretty much destroyed my Master 2 clan that I worked like 2 years to get there. And they were like, yeah, we're going to build our own clan. We'll come back for Clan War League. And I'm like, guys, you don't understand. There's only 10 of us. There's only 10. If I don't have you in clan active, I can't recruit the other 5 for Clan War League.
Yeah.
And it just, for whatever reason, either they didn't want to understand or they simply did not understand. And as a result, I kicked them and I closed the clan. This was the second time this guy did something like this. And it was just enough. Enough is enough.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I mean, it happens. But I wasn't particularly, it was just like, sometimes you gotta cut your losses.
Yeah.
And if somebody does something once, you can forgive them if they come back.
Yeah.
But when they do it twice, like a year apart,
Who comes
I know exactly what they're doing, and, who needs that? This is a game. It's not supposed to be, this is not like corporate governance where, people are supposed to, like, destroy your shit.
I see.
Anyway. But I wish them well, and hopefully they'll get their things done, and they'll enjoy running their own clan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a competitive thing these days. Like, there's literal esports managers or whatnot. It's crazy. It's insane. It's crazy, man.
I'm a community manager for a base builder. So, I see some of that.
Right.
They're as builders go, they're pretty decent, but they're connected with one of the top 20 clans in the world.
Man, that's pretty impressive. It's certainly the dynamics of the game have changed over time as to who was like. There used to be one like North 44 back in the day with. Do you know who George A. Yo is?
I remember the 44s.
Yo, yeah.
I remember the 44s. Because I was Lost Phoenix.
No way! With
well,
Galadon! With Galadon!
Well, not like the top clan.
Yeah. But you're in that range.
But there were like 15 Lost Phoenix clans.
Oh, really?
And yeah, we were very tight knit.
Nice.
Back then, Town Hall 10 was the highest clan.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, there used to be 9.
Level.
There used to be 9 ages ago, but then 10 for ages. Yes.
And I was in their Town Hall 9 Air Clan. And I mean, there were times when we were in the top 200 worldwide.
Yeah.
It was very cool. And like they had at one point in time they had the best Town Hall 9 in the game at that time, and he's one of the best Town Hall 9s of all time.
I just love it how it's just like there's a whole category of gamer which is just Town Hall 9 specialist. Like there's just a whole new level of game where there's like tiers within it in which it's crazy.
You know, anytime I tell people that I do Town Hall 9 competitive stuff, they kind of laugh. They're like, "Oh, well, Town Hall 9's so easy," and I'm like, "Not against these guys."
Right.
You know, they are scary. And a lot of them have, high-level town halls in high-level clans as well.
Mm-hmm. It's insanely competitive, man. It's crazy. Did you watch?
It's so much fun.
Yeah, it is. It is. It truly is. COC
it's like,
hit this new level.
You know, most wars, like random spins, they're easy. You know, unless you're at the absolute highest levels.
Mm-hmm.
And half the time, I would say more than 3/4 of the time, most of the people we end up warring against are not, they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
At least not particularly well. And, and you just sort of go, okay, what are they? They're like, right now we're in Clan War League in Crystal 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 middle Town Hall 14s and a rushed 14.
Yep.
And then 3 or 4 middle Town Hall 13s.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest are 12s.
Yep.
Well, the clan that we're up against has 5 heavy 14s, 5 heavy 13s, and 5 heavy 12s.
Right.
And they're attacking, and I mean, it was really hard to figure out who should hit what.
Yeah.
Sort of try to maximize the score.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been hitting us, and they can't hit us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, here's all these near max bases with max troops and max heroes, and nope. Like 55% 1-stars.
55%.
And I'm going, like people who are Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13 who can't funnel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, have you never watched a video?
Well, the thing is, most people haven't though. There'd be less than 10% of people that play Clash Clans that regularly watch videos. Maybe less than 1%. It's not. I mean, because I was that player for ages, not being able to funnel on that. I did watch a few videos, got alright at it, but there's so many people that haven't. And so, relative to people that don't watch regular videos like Galadon or Molt or Nick at Night, people that do have such an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't thought of it that way, but you're right. I mean, even that, well, I mean, the vast majority of people who play Clash of Clans are casual players.
It's weird, it's true though, but yeah, then we get excited about the competitive element, but that's the majority of the makeup.
Yeah, but a lot of people, you know, sometimes random people will find my clan, and they're, and so very often, you know, I'll ask them, I'll tell them, we are a serious clan, we are competitive, and, you know, we expect you to be able to, you know, to be able to triple bases. And if you don't know how, we'll teach you. But you have to put forth the effort to learn.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're like, oh my god, this is what I've been looking for, you know, my whole life.
Yeah.
And they just jump into it, you know, with both feet. And then there are other times when they, you know, when they think they want to, but then they find out it's more work than they really want to do.
Yeah.
You are so close to finishing this level.
I know.
Nope.
But yeah, you're right. There's the types of players that are, and some people just they don't want to, and I don't think there's anything wrong whatsoever if they don't want to learn to that, because then it's funner for us because we can dominate them when we come in clan wars. But yeah, there are a lot of people out there.
Not even that. I mean, I always tell people you have to play your own game.
Right.
You know, you can't play my game, and I can't play yours. You have to play the game that makes you happy.
Yeah.
You know, and if it doesn't make you happy to be, you know, to be serious about war, then don't play that way.
Yeah.
You know, instead, you know, play, you know, be a casual player. There's nothing wrong with being a casual player.
Yeah.
Watching your little game. But, you know, there's nothing wrong at all with being a casual player.
No, it's a legit form of plan.
You know, and some people just, they want to play for fun, they want to build. We have one guy that he doesn't war at all during the regular season. He only wars for Clan War League. And when he got to the top of Town Hall 12, well, he's the top of Town Hall 12 now, but he's a free-to-play player.
Yep.
And he's a nearly max Town Hall 12. And he does real well, and sometimes he triples, and sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
And you know, it's kind of the effect of you know, and he's improved a lot since he's been with us. But he's not necessarily going to be you know, he's not going to be a 6-pack warrior anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that's not his focus, and that's fine. You know, he's done pretty well for us so far.
Yeah.
Let me see. So where are you from?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah, near Australia.
No, I know where it is. Your accent sounded kind of that direction, but
Yeah.
you didn't sound Australian. So, yeah, I'm from the east coast of the United States, about 100 miles from Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah.
So, it must be like the middle of the night for you. Or is it early morning?
11:30 a.m.
Ah, good morning. Yeah, it's 7:30 here. I was supposed to go grocery shopping today, and I did not make it. I'll be right back. I actually have to go check the laundry.
Okay.
That's something I did accomplish today.
Good. I got crushed this time around. Last time I didn't do it as efficiently as I could have. And welcome, Peter. Oh, wow. Hello.
Yeah, I still don't understand the game, but I probably won't until I play it.
Right. And hello, Flint, Michigan Gaming. Welcome to the stream. And Peter and Lynn. Yeah, when you play... Oh, sorry. I'm streaming on YouTube, so there's people watching there as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And yeah. When you play it, it suddenly becomes a lot easier to... Ah, this makes sense now. So if it comes in the US, I'm sure you'll get your head around it. Thank you, Epic. What do you say, live? Well, it's good to have you, Flint Michigan Game, and thank you for subscribing. You're on my list because you're like over 1,000 subscribers or whatnot, so you're on my list of top subscribers that came through. Welcome, Viper. Talk something when you stream. You haven't been around long enough to see the style. 97%. We get that in there. Dragon. Yes. It still wasn't. It's not gonna be worth it. Yeah, we won't be winning this one. It depends a bit on setup. Should have destroyed it a while back. Here we go, you're playing Flash Quest made by Supercell. I also play a game Boom Beach. I've played Boom Beach as well, Flint Michigan Gaming. It's a good game. I've played, yeah, as Lynn said, I've played all the currently released Supercell games. Some for a lot more than others.
Sorry, were you talking to me?
No, sorry, I was just talking to the chat.
Oh, okay. Is there a chat?
Yeah, I was just, yeah, I'll be ending within 20 minutes or so.
Ah, I see. Yeah. I'm just folding the laundry. Good little.
Yes.
And I've been telling myself that I need to go grocery shopping all day long.
And you haven't done it yet.
And I haven't done it yet. I haven't felt like it, to be honest. I've had the stomach flu all week. And I still feel like mashed ass.
This might be the level. This might be the level. We had 100 messages.
You think you can get through it?
I reckon I might be able to do it. I'll see. I like the war game that you played before. They're neat. I'm glad you liked it, Flint, Michigan Gaming. Probably how I found your channel in. I haven't done a video of Boom Beach. I've just done the game. Looks like cool. Shimo account. There we go. Boom. Rush Wars at the top. The game's cool. Yeah. I'll send you the link. This will be the last battle I'll play. I'll send you the link so then you can see the stream on YouTube.
Does this game have a social aspect to it?
They haven't got clans yet in it, surprisingly.
Well, then it really is a casual game.
Yeah. I'm sure they will add that, though.
Uh-oh. So do you play Clash of Clans also?
I used to. I stopped as at the end of last year.
Were you a serious player or casual player?
I used to be serious. Yeah, then near the end I hadn't been serious for a while, but like you know, were you there when the builder update came out?
Builder update.
The builder base.
Builder base came out while I was away.
Right.
And then when I came back, I had to build. And like everybody and his dog, I hate builder base.
Oh, I quite like builder base.
Pardon me?
I like builder base.
I have 3 near max builder bases.
Yep.
And once you get to where you get cannon carts, I don't mind it. But getting to that point, it's a real pain.
Right.
I am not I'm not somebody who will, sit there, 1 archer, 2 archers. And, it used to be where you had to wait between rounds. Now you just have to wait for your opponent to finish.
Yeah, although it's not normally too long.
Yeah. So I tend to get my builder-based battles in between, like if I'm running a potion on my main base, I have to wait for my heroes to wake up or whatever.
Right.
I'm grinding. Grind.
Back in the day, it used to take so long. You had to spend like 2 hours to train one army.
Oh, yeah, it's like 2 hours to make a farming army.
That was crazy. Or just any army, like an aggressive one. It was like, and then it'd be like, whoa, we're gonna do this well. Whereas these days, you can just play non-stop, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, although you have to wait for heroes.
Yeah,
The
that's
way to
true.
play them.
Yeah.
If you're running something that requires them, most of the time I'm farming, and I don't require either of them to farm.
Uh-huh.
So.
I'm doing the outro now, going through the leaderboards and that, but yeah, it's been awesome having you. It's been awesome chatting to you about reminiscing of Clash of Clans. Well, for me it's been reminiscing and interesting to hear some of the different things that are currently the case with it. And yeah, you're always welcome to join back on another stream, and I'll have some more good discussions about Clash of Clans. Did you ever watch ClashCon in 2015?
I don't know. I only really started watching, like, well, I mostly watch YouTube for, you know, if I want to learn something specific.
Yeah.
But I just started watching streamers recently.
What?
And I haven't really gotten into it much. You know, there are some people in the world, they say, yeah, I like to go to concerts, but I'd rather play.
Yeah, right, I haven't heard that saying, but okay.
They'd rather play.
Uh-huh.
Or people who are like, yeah, I love soccer, but I don't like to watch it, I like to play it.
Yeah, I totally get that. Yep.
I am much more someone who prefers to play.
Right.
No, good or bad, I prefer to play.
Right. Fair call. So do I. Like Skeleton. See, it's Galadon. I found Galadon. That is Galadon himself. That's the real Galadon. The lost Phoenix Galadon.
Used to do like visits with each of the clans, and you know it was really funny. You know, just sort of watching the players frolic around him like puppies. You know, because back then he was the only YouTuber there was, really. I mean, there were others, but he was the big one.
Yeah. I guess there's Chief Pat, he was big back then. Nick at Night, maybe?
I mean, I think Zyzo made videos.
I don't know him. Boot Ramp? He did.
Zyzo is one of the best Town Hall 7s ever.
All right.
He was one of the founders of the original Savage 7.
Right.
There are two Savage 7s. By the way, two clans named Savage 7 now. One is the real Savage 7 and one is the fake one.
Right. Galadon. Yeah, Ile, hello in the chat, and yeah, we found Galadon. And thank you for being part of the stream, Flint, Michigan Gaming. Boom. Right, and so presently, who are the YouTubers that you watch?
I watch some of the big ones. I like Judo Sloth a lot.
Yep.
And Eric is okay, but he talks so fast all the time, and most of the time I have to slow down my video because I can't understand what he's saying because he's talking so fast. He's like, he's like Gabby from Bugs Bunny, which is probably way before your time.
Yeah.
It was a character that just would like speed talk, and you couldn't understand what they were saying.
Oh.
So fast.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's really smart and he does great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kenny Joe. I'm particularly fond. He has a video called the Ultimate Queen Walk video.
Uh-huh.
And it is fabulous. I mean, like if you're struggling with Queen Walk, Queen Charge, it's one of the best videos out there I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like some really sort of niche, almost unknown people.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Primer Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually does. I guess I should. What's the word I want? I should let y'all know that we both work with the same base builder. He's a pro there,
mm-hmm.
and I'm the community manager. But he teaches a lot of Lalo for like high level players who struggle with Lalo.
Uh-huh.
And he's made some videos, made a series called The Art of Lalo.
Yep.
And I learned things from him that I had literally never seen anyone else do anywhere else. And he explained it in a way that I just it was like, like the light bulb goes on over your head.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, oh, that's why they do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, it's good that he exists and shows. It's cool. It's crazy how this game, like, that's just insane. I just see it as an insane phenomenon that there's just a game there's that much interest in it that is the reality. Like, it's like, wow, this person's an expert in this niche of a game, and it's crazy. It's cool. It's something to be excited about.
And yeah, it's really neat. I like him, and there's somebody who was I think he was like a mod on the old Supercell forum, which by the way has closed.
Yeah.
Recently.
Sad.
But he was a mod on the old Supercell forum, and he has, like, I would say under 1,000 subscriptions, and yet he makes some of the best videos on Clash I've ever seen. Like, if he's not, it's not that he's, like, entertaining or anything. He's just really, really smart, and he explains things in a really clear way.
Right. Oh, it's great. It's awesome that there's that many different people that you can go to, so everyone can find their niche person that's good at explaining it in certain ways. It's like learning styles. It's crazy. It's like get a degree in Clash of Clans.
Yeah, let me see. What is his name if I can find him?
Well, yeah, I am going to have to go very shortly, but it has been wonderful to have you on the stream, and I will see you at another point in time, probably.
His name is Dark Barbarian.
Dark Barbarian, okay.
Yeah, he's really good.
Nice.
Anyway. Yep. Well, you have a great day, and I'm probably going to sign off myself.
It's been nice to meet you.
You too.
And you're welcome to come by. I stream this sometimes, like not daily, maybe a couple of times a week, but yeah, feel free to stop by, and nice to meet you.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya. Okie doke. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will. That was actually really awesome. Boom, I'll just do that. Do that. So, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Copy, enter. That was enjoyable. Okay, so thank you everyone for being part of the stream. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating, and Ile, well done on that. And we found Galadon as well, man. Galadon, I think he's given up on this game. Yo, I just figured out the best indicator. The best indicator. Well, you want to hear this one? The best way to figure out whether Supercell's going to kill a game. Galadon, watching you. He's the indicator. He is the indicator. He stopped Clash. He was putting it into Rush Wars, and then just cut. Sure enough. And then this one, going, and then cut. He's got it. He's ahead of it. He's ahead of it. He's onto it. He knows what's up. He's the indicator. He's the canary in the mine. Yo, he's the canary in the mine. I'm telling you. He is the canary in the mine. So, in today's news of whether this Supercell game will survive, just keep an eye on Galadon. And all I can say is, people say watch the space. Some people say watch the space. Wait, where is it? Where is he? Anyway, some people say watch the space. I say watch Galadon. There we go. Galadon, the litmus test. I've heard the word litmus. Don't know what it is. But yeah, thank you for being part of it. Thank you, Lynn, for moderating. Thank you, Supercell, for the headset and the camera and the game. Thank you to 360 Mirroring for the reflection of the screen. Thank you to OBS for the awesome free streaming software. Thank you to 24times.com for the time below. Thank you to SMG Studio for the background. That one always takes me a while to think about the name. Thank you to Restream.io for allowing me to stream on your platforms, on all the different platforms. Thank you to Twitch, Nimo TV, Periscope, Trovo, YouTuber, Freaker TV, Mobcrush, and DLive for allowing me to stream on your platforms. Thank you to the group that, there we go, for you guys for subscribing. So thank you to Lynn, and to VelKP, to Phasecast, to Josh Winder, to Calvinit, to Peter, to Lynn, and to Lynn. Thank you guys for being members of my channel. And I think, did I show the images? Did I? I'm not sure if I did. Was that this one? It was. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did I? Or not? Supercell ID has been in the bag, and it's now, in that it's not letting you send friend requests. Has a bug. Right. Oh, I see. You did. Okay, cool beans. Thank you. So I think that's gonna wrap it up. I wanted to kind of finish on Galadon. I've already forgotten. Galadon. No, that's not right. There we go. Thank you all. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you all next time. And thank you for being a member on, subscriber on Trovo. Yeah, thank you all. I'll see you next time. I very much enjoyed the stream. And see you all later. Good night, and God bless. This is so awkward. Just I don't know when it's going to cut out on YouTube, so I just do it for a bit longer.